Welcome back to Monster Prom. Hopefully, we can finally get a good ending. And hopefully it won't happen in this episode. Because I forgot how to count. I'm trying to do 4 episodes of this month. And I accidentally recorded like I was doing 3. And that's... yeah, it's fine. Anyway, we need Charm. Charm is at the gym. We can't go to the gym, so let's go get some fun by throwing a party. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're talking to Juan, the small magical Latino cat, when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob, the scary clown. You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, it is! You gain +2 fun from poor Bob. On the edge of the rave, you find Vera, punching some numbers on her phone's calculator app and frowning.
Mediocre.
It's official. I've run the data and it looks like I'm making approximately 0 monster dollars off this rave. With all these people getting turned in such a small space, you think it would be simple to financially exploit them. But my normally shrewd sense of opportunistic capitalism seems to have deserted me at the moment. Tell you what, you help me come up with a way to turn these chumps into cash, I'll give you 3% equity in the venture. And maybe a little something else. Do you see what I'm doing? I'm manipulating you with flirtation. Is it working?
Oh, it's working alright. You share your hot new business idea. Why not literally turn them into cash by spiking their drinks with this potion I made that turns people into cash?
I'm sure if I experienced empathy, I'd probably object to this plan, but I don't, so I won't.
You go around spiking the drinks of people you don't like with your Midas milk. But the more people you turn into neatly bundled piles of cash, the more horrified Vera becomes.
No, you fool. Stop at once. Don't you see that this is wrong? You're devaluing the currency by creating it out of thin air, and reducing my pool of potential customers. You're mad. You're a villain. You must be stopped.
With the local mafia in her pocket, it turns out Vera has some very unpleasant ways of making you stop. You lose 2 boldness and 1 smarts. Dang it! Hopefully I haven't ruined everything by ruining everything.
Let's do this!
I'm not smart enough, apparently. I never have decided. I still don't know, after so many tries at this game, I still don't know whether having perfectly balanced stats is better, or having 1 really high stat, or doing like 2 or 3 really high stats, and I don't know. I don't know how it works, and I'm also not always good at figuring out what stat each event might cause. So that's also a contributing factor, I think. Anyway, we still need more charms, so we're going to the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place, because I'm aiming for even this time for some reason. I don't know. Trying to go for just 1 backfired on me recently, so I'm going for even again, even though that's backfired on me too. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team, but suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears, and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose -5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in Monster Prom sequel, but isn't now, and gain +2 charm. During the next match, your team is struggling, and one of your teammates is distracted with some other stuff. Guess which one?
Polly, are you just scrolling through dick pics on Vampire?
No, Vera, I'm totally participating and engaging in physical activity. I just love gym class.
Come on, Polly. Do you really want the shame of losing to Liam? He's been doing organic blood shots out of a rabbit skull in between rounds. And Damien's going to shove it in our faces. I hate when Damien tries to shove anything in my face.
Look, I like winning as much as the next monster, but why is dodgeball apparently the only sport we ever play at his school? Some schools do volleyball in gym, or track and field, or cross-country skiing.
But what we have is dodgeball, and I want to win it. So when life gives you lemons, you gotta squirt some lemon juice in someone's eye.
Totally. Let me just finish editing this selfie. Have you seen this massacre filter? Adorbs. Maybe there's a way to inspire Polly to get on your level and lead you to victory. Wouldn't all of you be happier that way? Don't you see? Dodgeball is just dancing that you can win at. Dancing you can win at? That sounds like a foolproof get-rich-quick scheme if I've ever heard one. I'm not charming enough. This is gonna go bad.
Polly, you spacey little specter, what are you doing?
Registering the domain name dance2win.winning at dance, obviously.
Look, I like money just as much, if not more, than the next person. But I also like not being humiliated by my classmates. So if we could just win...
Yeah, sounds great. Have a lot of fun with that. Polly straight up walks off the court to go make some calls about trademarking, and your team loses big time. Fierce glare almost turns you to stone. Dang it! I tried. Bye-bye.